Good.
I'm hungry.
And it's chewy and sticky, so that's
I'll
gonna.
try to chew away. No, I won't do that. I said I would never eat on camera again anyway because
The last
time I ate that bar, you could just see
the bar.
chewing. But we're on a time crunch, and I need to get this in.
On a time crunch. Welcome back, everybody. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. And hope everyone is getting ready to party and bring in the new year.
My God.
I am. I know. I'm dealing with a bad headache, so excuse if I don't look up or I'm not looking into the camera with the bright light right behind it. So if I'm squinting and looking weird, it's because of that. So, but we wanted to get one last episode in before the new year. So we have some. It's still the holidays, so we have some fun Christmas videos to show and talk about. I didn't do my homework last night. This morning I didn't want to rush a quote that was gonna. At the end of the episode, we wanted to bring in like a quote. Jamie normally does quotes anyways, but I wanted to bring like a good one in for 2020.
Well, I have stuff.
For you. So sweet. And I got a meme to go along with all your memes. So.
I don't have a ton of memes. I have a few things.
Cool. Well,
we skipped last week, so I've got some from last week. And
yeah.
I don't get any Christmas stuff. I don't have any Christmas stuff.
Okay, I do since it's still pretty much Christmas. All our Christmas stuff inside the house is down, but I need to get the Christmas lights outside. So 2020 is going to be a lot different. And we'll in the first episode in 2020 we'll talk about our goals and stuff that we want to do. But yeah, we're gonna end 2019 on a happy note with some last holiday stuff of 2019. So I have a couple of fun videos that I wanted to show you that are just Christmas related. That I wanted to show you. This one was of the these kids meeting Santa at their house. It's a home video that someone took back in the 90s, and Santa clearly slipped off the roof. Oh, God. Yeah. Jesus. I know. This is some shit I can picture you and Alicia doing at the mall. Going to do some shit that you're not supposed to. It's so funny when it means nothing to them. Exactly. Like, what that did nothing except for...
Well, she recorded it.
Yeah. And this one, these two together are fucking pure comedy all the time. Their camaraderie is...
Soldier boy, tough.
So The Rock and Kevin Hart's, they just joined TikTok, and they are loving it. They were back on Vine. If they were back on Vine together, they would have ruled Vine, and now they're about to take TikTok over. But they're so different, and
Soldier boy, tough.
Yes. But they can make fun of each other 24/7, and just they're amazing. That meme is from. I have a couple other ones. This is awesome. Poor delivery people, man. Their holidays are fucking insane. And when it's sad when you see like UPS or FedEx and it's like dark at night and they're out there to do delivery. It's not normal that you see that, but this dude is epic. There's no sound to this, but he does what he has to do to go the extra mile to get the package, because you can tell the driveway is very icy and slippery. I know, I can hear it since there's no sound. Look at.
Oh, no.
So he used the truck. He's like, I'm just gonna push myself off and slide the package up. Yeah.
Oh, and there's a person there. You can see someone's arm grab it. So somebody must have come out to get their package, and so that was pretty good aim.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, kudos to them, man. What a crazy job. Ugh, it's insane. Moving right along here because we're on time crunch. This is Family Games at Christmas Time compilation, and some of this shit I cannot. Some of these kids that scream at these games
You
like
won. You lost.
no.
Daddy wins.
Charlie, you owe Mummy £600. That's not enough.
You got to give Mummy all your money. You've got no more money there.
So bad.
Old people annoy me. I like watching them play games. Awesome. Yes. Oh my god. So he would have won if he rolled anything but a anything but a 6, and he got a 6. Ew. Oh my. Oh, special.
See, now they're too high.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, she got it.
She got a 2!
Dentures. I knew it. Oh. Ew.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You guys moving.
Oh, okay. What's that? Yeah, nut shot this time. Perfect. Oh.
What's wrong with you? Oh, I go back in jail. You pay £50 and you can come out. I got 50 quid. Yes, you have. You just been given money. Put yourself
funny
back
with
in
the
jail.
accent.
I know.
No, put yourself back in jail. Put yourself back in jail. No. Put yourself back. I'll only say it one more time. No, I'm getting angry with all. Will you leave us again?
Dad was there.
There's more to that video that someone did not post.
Give me the card then and I'll get you out. Right, see?
Can't.
And now you're just
No.
visiting.
Yeah.
You're not playing anymore. Go.
See? Done.
Ruin it for everybody.
Bella, but you landed on my pool ball.
I don't
Yeah.
Am I an animal? No.
Are you a cat?
No.
Are you a bike?
Am I a bike?
Yes, you are.
Yay, did I win?
No.
It's just one good kid at the end.
I know, but it ended on a happy note that all kids are shitty.
The
I
game.
don't want to deal with that. I
No.
don't like that at all.
The Christmas games that like Brandon Lake can bring over aren't like competitive like that. They're more. They seem so much more like I don't know the game type of games they play. I don't see anybody like. You're competitive, but it's a weird. The games they play are different compared to like traditional board games like that, where people just get angry. Like
Ooh, Brandon?
the specific games that they bring over aren't really.
No, those are different.
They're different,
I would
you
never
know?
play those games in my life if it wasn't for Brandon and Lakin. I have no idea what they're even called. I grew up playing that stuff, you know, the Trouble and Monopoly, those kind of things. Not asshole children.
This one I found just because this one reminded me of you, just because it's something. Oh, you have? Okay.
That's so funny. I watched it like 5
Alright.
times in a row.
I figured you'd
Because
giggle
it
at that one.
cracks me up. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like one of those masks, like the smile now, cry later.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when he laughs, it's funny.
Yeah, that was funny. And speaking of Christmas, so for those of you that don't live here, we have what's called the Cambria Christmas Market, and it's a hotel lodge. I don't know what you would want to consider it, but it's
It's
the Christmas
lodge.
market they do at a lodge, at a hotel here in Cambria. Hotel lodge, same fucking thing, whatever. But anyways, this year the price, it used to be free to go to, but it has grown and grown and grown every year to where now it's starting to get national recognition. And apparently, I didn't know this, but it was on ABC has a light show where they have a contest for best lights, and Cambria is on it.
Yeah,
I
I
would
saw
assume
that. It was on TV.
it was. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I meant to want to try and check it out, but I don't know if they won or not. But some of these pictures of what they've done this year is just they went overboard. Obviously, I mean, look at that. You know, they didn't have anything like that. I mean, look how pretty that is.
So pretty though.
And apparently, they have like 45,000 people show up this year, or maybe that was the numbers from last year.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show for the people that aren't, you know, these are just some pictures that I grabbed off their website.
Yeah, people are traveling from out of the area to see this, though. You know, I mean, we went. I'm sorry, I was looking up my stuff that I have to send to you. When it was brand new and free.
Yeah.
You know, and then the next year it was like $5. Now it's a little bit more pricey, and it gets more expensive towards the end of it. And the weekends are more expensive, but
Yes.
from what I'm understanding, it's worth it. We haven't been since this year was supposed to be the best one yet. I actually thought it went through New Year's, but it ends on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Alicia and I were sad because we were talking about trying to go before it ended, but
I
next year.
think next year we should get a hotel room there and then do that thing where we get dinner, where we just go to the light thing, and then we can just chill at the room afterwards in the lobby
get
and
the
all that.
restaurant
So,
there, get food,
but it's getting so big. So, like for those of you that know, like Chris Hardwick, he's a host on many TV shows, the Idiot Podcast. He did the Talking Dead show when The Walking Dead was really popular. He's married to Lydia Hearst, either granddaughter or great granddaughter of, I think it's granddaughter of William Hearst from Hearst Castle. They were just there last week with Will Wheaton. Remember Will Wheaton from Stand By Me? Him and Chris are really, really good friends. So celebrities and you know, obviously Hearst Castle is not that far from, you know, coming down to Cambria, but it's really starting to grow and get really big. So it's kind of cool to see people like that come, and you know, they make it a yearly tradition to come down and do that. So I just wanted to share that. I thought it was pretty cool. It's going to keep growing every year, especially now that you did see it on, I don't know if it was ABC or what. Now that you're seeing it get national recognition, it's going to be even more crazy. So I thought that was cool. And then what do you want to start with? Are you going to go into memes, or do you go into videos?
I have a couple videos too. I'm
Okay.
gonna send your way.
Send those to me. I send them through text or through Messenger.
Facebook ones. I'm about
Facebook
to send
message.
you
Okay.
in your messenger. This one goes kind of with the ice one you found. This one I just think is funny, but you have to hear it. It's the way they're yelling.
Oh. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
That's something I would say to
Yep.
him if he did that. Be like, don't do that. Be careful and
I'd-
do it on purpose.
I'd have the
Effing
same.
purpose.
Yeah, I'd have the same fucking response. That's awesome. Don't do that.
God. You know, you can tell he's hurting his back.
Yeah.
Poor dude.
Oh man.
Wait, I got another one. This one.
Anna, Elsa, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha.
I don't know. I'm assuming this is part of the
Elsa,
movie, but it
Sven,
just, if you look this
Samantha.
up, the comments and stuff are hilarious, and it actually was probably funnier when I was reading it by myself.
That's awesome.
But I get it.
I don't
because
even
there's
know,
been a lot of memes about Samantha, and
Yes.
I get it now. He's like, I don't even know it's Samantha. I just thought that was pretty cute. It struck me funny. That was that.
Well, you got some memes.
Yeah, I got memes.
I have
It's not very organized today. I see them, but I just.
I have this one. My mom versus my dad. So my mom, happy birthday, my love. Wish you nothing but the best. Mommy loves you. Thank you. I love you too. And then dad, happy 18th birthday. I'm 19. Okay.
Okay, I've seen that.
That
Okay,
one's-
just okay. All right, sending a text now.
Text. Okay.
This just struck me funny because he's one of my favorites, and this whole Yoda thing has been hilarious. The baby Yoda thing. Their little
damn
names
it.
are getting old, but because they
Oh my god. Wow. I feel like The Rock made that.
I don't know, but I was dying because I love what's his face, and seeing this just, oh my gosh, I was dying. Just picturing him inside the baby Yoda. And you can hear his voice.
Yes, I know.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. This one's another. All these stupid baby Yodas, but
Oh my God,
some of them are
there's so
just.
many of
I
them.
know it just makes me laugh. Here's another one.
Not anything from the store, but thank you. Oh, man, it shows up with no treats for oh my god. Stupid. Yes.
Because if I say, I don't want anything, it's fine, and he goes to the gas station or something, and he comes back and he doesn't have either something for me to drink or like a soda or candy, then I would just look at him like, what?
Or if she says, surprise me, I'll come back and the candy will sit for, 5 days until she wants it because she really didn't want that.
I'm like, oh, it's fine. I feel like there was something else. But
I know, I feel like I'm missing something
missing
that I really want to
something.
do, but that's what we get for ending 2019 sloppily.
I know. There's a lot going on. It's hard with the kids on vacation. It just throws off our schedules. My client schedules are really different. And we're just kind of all over the place. He's not feeling good. So
Used to recording Monday mornings, so on Sunday,
now
it's
Sunday.
everything's thrown
Sunday.
off. So at least I have the time to take my time and do this today and so we can release it tomorrow rather than have to get it out tonight. So
yeah. I did want to share my helmet though.
oh yeah, cool.
So I know we're talking more next week about our New Year's and goals and all that stuff. So I guess we're not going to touch on that today too much.
Yeah, and especially if you got to leave in a few minutes. So.
But if you follow me on my Instagram or my social media, my Facebook or whatever, one thing I am doing this year in 2020 is I'm going to learn to skateboard. And it's something I've been saying for a long time. I've told him, I've told some of my girlfriends, I just want to cruise. I don't need to go do some fancy tricks. My body probably cannot handle that. But I really love, like, when I see girls just cruising down the street or down by the beach, on their skateboards. I'm like, I want to do that. So I officially have my skateboard. I have my longboard, low drop deck, whatever it's called, which I researched as in being a good one to learn on as far as balance and stuff goes. But I also got my helmet because obviously I don't want to crack my head, and that's probably going to happen. So I already ate shit over the weekend at
Just walking
in Pismo. Literally was just walking on the sidewalk and in boots, like flat boots, not heels or anything, and was looking at him, talking to him and Cruz, and I totally fell, and it was hard on my knees and rolled an ankle, busted up my right knee. So it was kind of, at first I was like, well, great, my skateboarding future looks really bad right now. But then I thought, well, hey, could be that I'm getting broken in for what's to come. So, but anyway, so I got my helmet and I'm super stoked. So, just like all the kids and like my water bottles and everything, decals, decorating that stuff. So I had to put stuff on my helmet. Obviously we're a Raiders family. Well, I shouldn't say Raiders family. We're not all Raiders fans, but, I got my Raiders and my NASA, my hashtag, I don't give up, because ultimately I'm probably going to be falling down and I'm going to have to just brush it off. So I figured that's a good spot. So when I'm on the ground laid up, that's what everybody's going to see. I don't care. Weirdo, because I got my weirdo friends. And this one, so the funny story with my gang sticker. So I was at, what's that place called? Zoomies getting some decals. And I saw the gang. And so I don't know if you watch Brendan Schaub and Theo Vaughn's podcast. What's it called?
King and the Sting.
Yes. So they say gang, buzz. And so I saw the gang and I was like, oh, but I knew like, well, it's probably not from the same thing that I'm thinking of. So I asked the guy working, what that means. And he kind of told me, like with your friends and you're like gang, with your boys or whatever. I was like, all right. I was like, but it doesn't mean anything bad. Like, I'm not going to be repping anything like,
Oh my God.
racist or bad or whatever. And he goes, no. And I was like, okay. And I kind of mentioned the whole podcast that we follow where they say gang, buzz. And I don't think he really knew what I was talking about. But he was just like, yeah, don't worry, your kids aren't going to get kicked out of school for the day if they have that on something. And I was like, no, it's for me. It's for my helmet. And I don't want my kids to be mortified when I have that on my helmet if it means something that I should not be repping. So anyway, to be continued. I'm going to record my progress on this. I'm going to start next week, though, because with the kids at home and stuff, we're just all over the place. So I got to go find a spot where I'm not going to be, like, breaking the law, skateboarding, and get arrested.
You won't.
But yeah, so should be fun. I'm excited. But that's just one of my things for 2020. So I guess we'll talk more about that.
Yes.
Next week.
Yeah. Yep. We'll come in organized with a plan and ready to go next week. Do you have a quote or anything or?
Well, I had my word, but do you want me to save it now?
Do you want to?
It's up to you.
Yeah, we can. We can start that off with.
Next week?
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, and my quote kind of goes with what you said too, so I don't know if you want me to even...
No, just hold on to it then.
Alright.
We can hold on to it. Sweet, so I guess that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a short one. Short and quick. Sorry we weren't... at least I wasn't as lively today. I'm just tired. I'm freaking
feel
tired.
good, and I'm all, let's do this.
I'm tired. So
Should have just did my own.
yeah, you're laughing at yourself.
I laughed too.
Anyways, hope you guys have an awesome New Year's. We will probably be doing nothing. When was the last time we went out for New Year's? Never.
Well, lately we have all the kiddos.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. What do people do when you have a shit ton of kids? And they're not kids. I mean, they're teenagers too, so they're not going to be super enthused to go anywhere. But
No.
you know, like, I don't know what people do for New Year's besides if you are just doing adult night out and go out.
Exactly.
Which I forgot. I actually had kind of chatted with Heidi and me. We were talking about making some plans with all of us, but I realized it's, I have all the kiddos. And so maybe next year.
You can go out with Heidi and them.
No, it was like her husband and stuff too.
Oh, like a.
Like group, like
Yeah.
adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not just girls.
All right. Well, anyways, yep. We missed you guys last week. Excited to get 2020 here and ready to go. So we're gonna
Couple more
fucking
days.
take off running. So
2 more days.
excited for that. I know, so crazy. It's weird to be in 2020. I'm used to writing 18.
I know. I don't
2018, it's
realize
really
I don't
weird.
have to write the date very often.
I know,
so
it's really
not like
weird.
when you're in school and you have to write your date on your papers every day.
All my invoices, I have to make sure I
I
put.
don't write checks, so I don't have to write checks. I don't know who writes checks still, but people do, and
know.
I don't have to write the year. So
Anyways, well, yeah, I'm gonna go check. Oh no, today's Sunday. See, my days are fucked up too. So one of the Christmas presents we got from my brother was shipped from China, and I thought it'd be here Christmas Eve, and it's not. And the tracking, because it was coming from China, is completely fucked. So it says it's supposed to be here tomorrow. It's a beautiful canvas Disney painting. So
and it wasn't from Wish, so it hopefully
it
is
wasn't
legit.
from Wish. It's a legit website. So
So, because I was teasing them, also, it's going to come with them be like this big. It's supposed to be
Oh my
like the size
gosh.
of a wall, like a mural,
Yeah.
and it's probably going to be like Barbie size or something weird.
yeah. So anyways.
All right, y'all. I'm going to go eat my Starbucks oatmeal and drink my chai.
And we will see you guys next week with some awesome changes coming up. So, yeah.
And hopefully no broken bones.
Yeah.
Skate or die, bitches.
I'll try and get that on camera. So, anyways, love you guys. Have a good New Year.